What's up, boys and girls? It's your boy TeKRaJ, and I'm back with another video. This time we're going to be trying out the new Ezekiel Elliott that just came out. This is the all-rookie Ezekiel Elliott that just came out. Now, one of the things I always try to do for you guys whenever I do get a card is make sure that I get him fully canned out so that you guys can see basically just like the full power of the card. Now, this card by itself is actually a 97 overall. With all of his chems maxed out, he's going to be a 99 overall. So let's take a look at the card. He's going to have 94 speed, 95 agility, 96 acceleration, 95 carry. Remember, this is fully chemmed out. 94 ball carry vision, 94 elusiveness, 84 truck, and 93 juke move. Now his chems we talked about, it's going to be the Dallas offense tier, which I got completely up, and it's going to be the ankle breaker. So this is going to be a card, guys, that's actually going to be something that's going to give you more of kind of an elusive back, more juke and things like that. Like if you actually go all the way to his stiff arm is not the best. I do like the fact that it has 95 carries. You can see right there 75 catch. His pass blocking is 80, which is pretty good. It's the truck, I think, that's going to take a lot of you guys away from this. Now, stiff arm is an 88, which isn't too shabby, but you're going to be getting a lot better than that. What I got him for was 620,000 coins. That's how much he's costing right now. He's been consistently going down, but I don't think that's the biggest, complaint that people have about this. Let's talk about the biggest complaint that people have about this card. Now, the biggest complaint that people have about this card is what you see here. If you look at the Milestone Zeke card that was released not too long ago, it's just pretty much +1s across the board. Now, the other Ezekiel Elliott card is going for about like 300,000. This is twice the price, and you're really not getting much else. You're also missing out on a huge trade. Now, the biggest complaint that people have about this card is that this is not really a big upgrade from what you've seen before. I mean, if you take a look, guys, he has the same chemistries as the Milestone one, except this one actually has an Energizer trait, which is a huge deal, especially if you're going to have a card that you're going to be juking with and doing a whole bunch of special moves with to take the effect. He doesn't have battle ready. He doesn't have any of those things like that, so you're going to need to be able to have Energizer to refill your stamina bar whenever you juke or spin or kind of whatever it is. So that's what people really don't like about this card, and to be honest with you, I think it's a huge ripoff. Look at that, juke move is going to be the same, ball carry vision is going to be the same, and the chemistry is going to be the same. It's a 2 overall difference, even though you have pretty much +1 overalls across the board. Comparing him to the set beast mode, because comparing him to the limited edition boss beast mode or whatever, comparing him to the set beast mode that was released a couple weeks back, I think it's going to be the best comparison that I can make here. Obviously, the limited edition beast mode is going to be a lot better, but if you're going to get the set beast mode, here's what you're looking at right here. The set beast mode has better carry, better trucking. It even has better juke move than this card, though, and that's just stock without any chem boost or anything like that. So that's going to be a better card if you really want to get something souped up. Now, of course, man, I haven't played with a lot of the cards this year. I just got back into the game. He is pretty much better than this Latavius Murray in a lot of aspects, but once again, like when it comes to the bruising back chemistry and it comes to battle ready, like I just prefer that type of card. It's just me. But I think the best way for us to look at it is let's see how he does on the field. Now, I did make some changes to the squad. I got this Randall Cunningham because he was a cheaper quarterback that was going to able to give me the ankle breaker chemistry. I also got a new fullback, new slot receiver. But the biggest upgrade, one that's probably going to see on the team, is going to be this Eric Williams. I was able to turn him into the Milestone one, and that was able to give me the Dallas chem boost. Now let's get into some gameplay. Alright, so we go up against my next opponent. That's what my squad's looking like. Obviously, minus that Steve McNair. Ooh, it looks like this guy already has that straight hand. Alright, so after a big stop, we got the ball back. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, here goes Zeke. Here goes Zeke. Ooh, boy. He feels so shifty. I know his acceleration is pretty high. But that wasn't even a special move. That was just me cutting to the inside with the left stick. Touchdown early on the board. Alright, we handling the ball off to Zeke. I really like his speed so far. First and 10. Come on, let's be great. Let's be great. What was that? But whatever, man. We got the first down. Second and 11. Broke a tackle there, but he still got caught from behind. All right, second and 4. He shifts his linebackers over. Let's see if we can. Ooh, a nice stiff arm. A nice stiff arm, and it took about 3 guys to bring him down after that. Guys, if you can see where like my opponent is completely like stacked in the box now. Trying to see if something can work for him. And my opponent had enough. Yeah, that Zeke was too much for him, man. Perfect. Once again, we see my team. And then my opponent's team. That Conklin was one left tackle I was thinking about getting 2 guys. He had some pretty nice speed, and the run blocking was there because he's pretty cheap. That's the all-rookie version. Dude, my opponent's uniforms look so weird. By the way, I love how my opponent's team name is 5 wide receiver, and that's like the offense he runs. All right, starting it off as Zeke. All right, here goes nothing. Straight up the middle. I'm telling you, man, moving through the holes with this running back is amazing. All right, first and 10. Here we go once again with Zeke. Now, he doesn't consistently fall forward the same way it's like a beast mode will. But I think the fact that he hits the hole so quickly and so hard more than makes up for it. All right, second and 2. Short yardage situation. Another broken tackle for a touchdown with the Zeke. I didn't even have to hit special move there. First and 10. We give it out to Zeke in space. Oh. All right, now my opponent's just trolling. All right, here we go. Time to be great. Oh, Zeke with the big hit. Oh, fortunately, he hangs on though. Here we go, straight up the middle. Almost broke that one. We're gonna run it up the middle every play. I'm just gonna say run it every play. Ooh-wee. Zeke. There we go. Well, it looks like my opponent got pissed off and just couldn't take all the runs anymore. Well, guys, there you see it. It's funny because when I think about it, I should just focus on the run whenever I play, because whenever I play like that, I'm pretty much unstoppable. My last opponent quit because he was super frustrated. Basically, this card plays like the other Ezekiel Elliott set cards that I played. He feels a lot quicker for the speed that he's given. Even though he doesn't have great truck and stiff arm, he's still going to break tackles for you. But there's a lot of times that it was frustrating. It was very noticeable that I couldn't just pretty much truck at will. And not having the battle ready chemistry, I was so used to just spamming A whenever I got into a tackle interaction that was pretty uncomfortable. But I'm going to tell you right now, being able to run to the outside multiple times over and over and pretty much get something. Like if I was one-on-one with the safety, I feel like I was either going to break that tackle or I was going to outrun him. So that was pretty good. But once again, the reason why I didn't get a running back for a while is because I've always had this dynamic Zeke Elliott from last year, which is essentially just like, I think, what is it, Team of the Year? Is that the 95 overall? Whichever one, or the awards, whichever one the 95 overall is, he's pretty much just like this guy, man. I mean, it's pretty much the same stuff, like Sands, the chemistries and stuff like that. Like I said, I had a lot more fun playing with this Latavius Murray. When I would go against people who had this Latavius Murray, it was pretty much a headache. There's just tons of cards out there that are super cheap, man. And I think as good as this card, and depending on your play style, they may be better. So that's all I got for today, guys. Go ahead and smash the thumbs up. If you guys want me to go more in depth and do a player review, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. But based on the support you guys have been showing, you guys like me just kind of quickly taking a look at these cards and then moving on to the next one. But if you want me to player review this one, let me know. or if you want me to try out that Howard, the Chicago Bears one, or maybe something else, let me know. You guys have hit me up on Twitter and let me know some cards you want, so we'll get those for you in the next coming days. Anyway, like, subscribe, and peace.